Hey guys, and welcome to my first look at World of Tanks. This is a free-to-play tank battle simulator. It reminds me a whole lot of War Thunder, which I never actually made a video on, but Rob and Alex and Cam and I used to stream it, fairly frequently. It was just something we used to play, and that was really fun, and this is a fun game as well. It's interesting for sure. I should mention, both because I'm legally obligated to, but also because I, don't want to be misleading, that I am part of an affiliate program for this. I have a link in the description, and if you guys sign up for the game, then I do get money for that. But I'm not going to be misleading with my review. I'm not going to try to convince anybody to download it just to give myself money. And but it is a free game, and I find it interesting. I don't regret the download or the 2 minutes I spent setting up an account. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. So right off the bat, it's actually a little bit of a confusing interface that I still don't understand completely. But we have all these different tanks that we can use, and if we go to the tech tree, then we can upgrade these tanks. So this is the tank that I have highlighted at the front here. We're gonna get in here. And as you can see, I've already, you start off with these default things for it. And then I have bought a better turret, I believe. I think that's what that is. I thought it was like a turret rotator kind of thing to make you, yeah, it increases your traverse speed, right? No, it decreases it, but it has better armor. No, it doesn't. Was it more view range? More view range, more weight. Okay, fair enough. That will allow us to shoot further away targets. I thought that did something totally different and I'm an idiot. But anyway, then I bought this semi-automatic gun, which is going to let us fire more quickly and do a little bit more damage than our normal turret. And then after that, we can buy an even better gun that is fully automatic. So look at that, we go from 30 rounds per minute to 78.26 rounds per minute. So that's more than one shot a second, which is actually a big deal. So I'm going to purchase that as well using my stars that I got from doing the tutorial. And you can get stars from progressing in the game and getting experience, or from paying money in the game. And that's, something that I should mention is that this is a free-to-play game, so there's a lot of situations where you're going to be what? Hang on. Oh, this is the turret. Okay, so we're gonna equip that, and then we didn't buy anything else except for this guy right here. So we're gonna spend money to put those on our tank, and that should make our tank a little bit better. We can also service it, which it wants me to do. What is it? What? Everything looks fine here to me. I don't know. Ammunition incomplete. Oh, I need to. What? Okay, so we put the ammunition in the other gun, I think. I don't know, man. Oh, but it wants real life currency for that. All right. Fair enough, game. So, game basically just dicked me by making me spend free money to put a turret on the gun and then telling me I needed real money to pay for it. So again, honest look, I actually hadn't messed around with this. I was gonna upgrade on camera, so I guess that's how that's gonna go. Yeah, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we can drop that down and then say, okay, I want to spend my free money. Okay, so I can only have 15 bullets if I do that, and then we can have the rest be normal. Okay, so I'll take that, and then presumably we can switch between the two guns. I don't know, man. Let's get into a battle here and stop micromanaging our tank. But also, I'm very new and I've only killed one tank ever. So the amount of money I have is not too fantastic anyway. I'm sure when I level up, I'll get a chunk of that and hopefully be able to buy some more ammo. But as you can see, there's a substantial tech tree for upgrading this tank. And then once you upgrade one tank enough, then you can move on to the next tier of tank and so on and so forth. And when we get into a battle, we'll probably see some people who have upgraded slightly, but the game does try to group you with people who are at a similar level of tank upgrades. So we're not going to be running into a situation where we fight against somebody who's paid millions of dollars to have like a tier 20 tank. But if you do want to spend money on currency, let's look at how much it is for a gold. Oh, that's just going to bring up a another window, but I'll look at that quickly. 12,500 or 1,250 gold is $7. So it's looks like, what did it want for that ammo? Like $300. So to use that gun, they would want us to pay like what, 250, something like that. I don't know. Not something I would choose to do, but I'm sure a lot of people do it. And it is, you know, it's a free game, so it's nice being able to join the game and kind of try it out before you decide to spend money. But it's not my favorite business model of all time, and I don't really expect it to be everybody's. But here we go. We're going into a battle, and we'll be able to try out my new gun, hopefully. Let's find out. I don't actually know how to switch between guns. I thought you could only have one. 345 there. Can I, like... Ah, yeah, it's just 1 and 2. Alright. Okay, so you double-click the number to switch your gun. Okay, so I have 15 ammo for this good gun. We might as well get that out of the back quickly, because it's very possible that I'm going to die very fast in this game, because that's how my experience has been so far. It's a very unforgiving game. There's a lot of interesting, like, positioning that needs to happen. I've had a lot of experiences where I was like on a hillside trying to get the drop on people. Oh god, I'm so slow. Okay, nobody seems to want to go that way, so I won't go that way either. That guy wants to go that way. But I'm going to follow this guy. I don't know where the enemies are going to be coming from, and that's a pretty substantial disadvantage. I can use my scroll wheel to zoom in and out. I'm using WASD to move around. Very, very standard controls, but also some nuance. Like, for example, if I try to move my turret very quickly, or my viewpoint very quickly, then my turret takes a long time to catch up. So I can't just aim at things very, very quickly. And we also need to stop moving to let our turret have a chance to calm down a little bit. And there's a guy hiding back there. Kind of want to be hidden. I'd also like to shoot at him. So we definitely want to be careful about our movement here. We don't want to just rush out. We want to let them make the mistakes. Tactical movement is key. If I come up here, I might have a little bit of a sniping vantage point hidden in these buildings. I have a feeling people will expect that. But if we go into sniper mode, we can see exactly like what our viewpoint is. So we can't actually shoot over this until we get a little bit higher up. And probably reveal the top of our tank a little bit. Okay, there's a guy right there. Alright, so shot that guy a few times. Now we need to switch back to our other gun, which is in the middle of reloading. He's dead. Somebody took our kill. Uh-oh. Somebody shot me. I don't like that. I can't move. There we go. Oh, maybe we're using the same gun, or the same gun that we equipped, but it's just they were wanting us to buy higher quality ammo for the gun. That makes some sense. I like that better. Seems to be worse at sniping than my old gun, even though we can fire substantially more quickly. Okay, that guy is low on health, but so am I. I'm a little bit nervous about my situation here. So we empty our clip on him, and then we hide while we reload, and just kind of hope that this works out for us. Looks like we might have won. Looks like I might have survived my first ever round of World of Tanks. On camera. The greatest player of all time. I even did damage to people. We are down to pretty low. I think we're at 28 armor left. But things seem to be alright here. Let's go ahead and follow these guys and see what's going on. The enemy has one tank left, it looks like. So we got to be really careful not to get picked off. We are low health. So it would suck to be the guy that the last guy kills. There's a guy hanging out up there sniping. His name is Hammersbach. It's appropriate. But this is pretty much how a typical round goes, except I usually die a lot faster. You know, there's some standoffs. People are trying to find some good cover, trying to get into good positioning. There's a guy over there. That's where the last tank is going to be. He's probably AFK if I had to guess. Because, yeah, he had 100 health and people were just beating the shit out of him. Nope, he just killed somebody. He is dead, though. And that is going to be the end. No, it looks like they have 2 tanks now. Were people repairing? No? We won. Victory! Alright, so yeah, now I got a whole bunch of money and some stars. Get a detailed report. I don't really care about the detailed report, in all honesty. We could service this, and I think... Nah, okay, we're all good. Yeah, I just want to not get any of that ammo, because that's real expensive. I'll stick with the normal ammo for the normal gun. Or for the improved gun. And with these stars, we could do a little bit more research. Maybe even buy a new tank. Let's check that out. Let's go to the tech tree. And yes, we can now get an M2 light tank. Wait. We just bought... Oh yeah, we researched this. Now we need to buy it with the rapid courses training. What? Oh, they want me to pay to train crew. I see. Fuck it. let's buy the cheap crew. And then let's check it out and see if we can get some upgrades for it. Maybe. Oh, we could put the gun we already researched on it. So let's do that. And let's try that out. So where is our... This is the one, right? Yeah, M2 light tank. Let's check out the service. We got plenty of stuff. Alright, so let's do a battle with this guy. Not enough shells in the ammo. What? So it does want... What? I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna pay for this in free gold. Oh man, it's so expensive. I don't have enough. Wait, okay, let's see what happens if I join without enough shells in the ammo, because I think that's good for science. Is that gonna mean I just can't shoot? I don't know. I wanna give an honest look of how much the game is gonna dick you if you don't spend money on it, because you know that's always frustrating. This is not necessarily going to be a positive look, even though I am doing the affiliate link. You know, I've only played a little bit of it, and I don't necessarily feel hugely positive about the game, but it's all right. It's interesting. It's and that's kind of the kind of game that I try to cover, are games that are not like all other games. You know, I would like it a lot better if this was just like, pay us $30 and you can play this tank warfare game. I'm not a fan of the oh yeah, okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be allowed to shoot my gun at all in this battle because I didn't spend any money on the shells. I don't understand how that works, because last time it seemed like I was just doing fine using the cheap... Oh, this guy says he's loading up gold rounds. Oh shit. Dude's a baller. He used his credit card. He's gonna beat everybody. And yeah, like I was just saying, it does seem maybe even a little bit pay to win. So that's unfortunate. I was having more fun with it before I played with the upgrade system right before making the video. Unable to fire out of shells. Alright. So we're going to go back to the garage. Whoops. So this is unusable until we get some more money, as far as I can tell. That sucks. So let's go back to our little dude here. Let's go back to the battle, and we'll do one more battle with this tank that I know works. And after that, you know, I think that's going to be enough of World of Tanks for you guys to decide if it's something that you want to try out. But do remember, it is free, and, you know, having to spend money on a free game to, you know, progress is not necessarily the end of the world. A lot of people really enjoy that business model, and you probably won't end up spending that much more than you would on a normal game. You know, it's It's one of those situations where I'd prefer if they just put the price up front, but the upside is you can download the game, play it, try out the controls, see how you like it before you get to a point where you need to spend any money on it. Like, obviously, I haven't put any money into this whatsoever. I didn't get, like, a premium account from the devs or anything where they gave me money. And I've still, you know, I've played, what is it? I've done, like, 15 minutes now. I think I did about 45 minutes before doing this. And I had a fun time just kind of, you know, hiding around, shooting stuff. It's the sort of game where I could see it really clicking with a lot of people because it is an interesting model. Even though the payment model is shitty, the game itself, it's kind of cool. I really like the idea of warfare with things other than dudes running around with guns. And this game does tank warfare in a really interesting way. It's different from just playing your Call of Duty or your Counter-Strike or anything. There's a lot of stuff to think about, and there's a lot of, you know, there's some history here too. If you're more into the history and of like war technology and everything, there's a lot of, I don't know how historically accurate, but to some degree historical tanks that you can use that are, you know, it's fun. It's neat being able to see all of the different tanks they've modeled. A lot of effort has gone into this game, clearly, and it's neat and maybe even worth a look, even though even if you're not a fan of the payment model, because again, it is free. You can just download it and play it and get at a minimum, I would say, like an hour and a half before the game starts pissing you off because it's a piece of shit. Not that the game is a piece of shit, but because you might think that it's a piece of shit. I haven't played enough to really know what the end game of this game is like. Wow, that guy just got destroyed by somebody. Uh-oh. That's going to be an issue. I wonder if I can snipe this guy over the hill here. Nope, not quite. I can take some damage, though, for sure. That's definitely something I can accomplish in this game. If I've proven anything, it's my ability to completely fuck up. Yeah, that is me immobilized. Unfortunately. Who's shooting at me? It's gotta be this guy, right? But hopefully my teammates cover me. As I say that, somebody comes up over the hill. I think that guy had a better vantage point of me than I had of him, so his turret was able to see me, but I was stuck behind a hill. And that's the sort of thing, you know, that's the kind of nuance I'm talking about. It's interesting having to think about that kind of thing, even if I'm not very good at it yet. But this game, it does capture my imagination a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at how some other people are doing, who are maybe not terrible at the game, and we can watch this game play out. This guy is just sitting here, not very interested in anything. Oh, he's shooting that guy. He's got it. He's missing a lot. Why are you missing so much? Maybe his gun is damaged. No, he's at 100%. There's no reason for him to be missing unless he has the hillside thing. Wow, he got his ass kicked. He got like one shot from full HP. What happened? It's got to be that gold ammo. This guy's smart. I like this guy's strategy. He's hiding in the bushes so nobody can see him. He's just looking to snipe people who are foolish enough to go out into the open like me. In fact, that's probably how I was taking damage. I wasn't sure like where the damage was coming from. It's very likely that there was somebody just hidden in the bushes that I had no vision of. This guy's hiding over here. I don't like how this guy's sideways. That's fucked me over before. It makes it really hard because you can't really aim your gun up and down very much. So it's very easy to get to a point where you can only aim above somebody and you're like, "Oh fuck, I can't aim at him. He can aim straight at me." And oh, I'm dead. Oh, look at this. Look at this pro Jukes. He's just hiding in the corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have they noticed each other? Oh, he missed his first shot. That's a big deal. He hit his second shot. Oh, the other guy's doing so much more damage. He was a much more heavily armored vehicle, I think. So there goes that guy. You don't want to like camp and be stationary if your vehicle's advantage is going quickly. So that guy paid for it. How's this going? I should mention, by the way, that I could just leave this battle now that I'm dead. I don't have to sit here and hang out and watch this play out if I don't want to. I can just go and play a game with a different tank while this tank kind of sits in this battle, and I believe I still get my rewards, you know, lowered rewards because I died, but still rewards at the end of the match, even if I'm not there to see it. Shit's getting intense now. Oh, watch out. Oh god, he had so much health and now he's almost dead. Oh, he has 9 health. Hit him once. You missed. You fool. Oh, man. I was surrounded by low health tanks. Alright, here we go. Here's our rock. This guy's just hanging out. He's sniping. He's doing what he can. He killed somebody. Endless Oceans is way over there. Oh, he's going for the snipe. Uh-oh. They're in a firefight. Ah, and he goes down. Let's see, do we have... I think that is the end. Yeah, all of our tanks have died. Defeat, but I still got 68 stars and 2,313 gold. So, hey, you know, shit happens. Anyway, that's World of Tanks. I feel resoundingly mediocre about this game. It interests me. I like the concept. I like the combat a little bit. I don't like the progression system. I find it kind of confusing and also exploitative. You know, it's a lot of like, oh, you bought this thing with some of your free money. Now pay me some money so you can use it. Like, for example, that M2 light tank where I spent a lot of stuff on it and then I went into the battle and it turns out without spending real money or grinding a lot more in-game currency, then I'm not even going to be able to shoot shots with it. So that's unfortunate, but by the same token, I can see it being something that people get really into, like customizing their tanks and figuring out the best strategies and so forth. You know, it's a game that obviously a lot of people feel strongly about. I'm probably not going to play any more of it, but if you guys feel like checking it out, I'd really appreciate it if you used the link in the description, because I get a little tiny bit of money every time one of you guys make an account using that, but no pressure. I know a lot of you are not going to be that into this game. I don't blame you, because I'm also not that into this game. But regardless, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.